that dog's not going to shut up, so I guess I should get on with it. So I bought a house. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sorry about the dog. The neighbours have a dog they let outside. There's currently building works going on behind my house. So the dog's just barking at all the builders. And I don't think there's a way for me to cut it out. I'll try, but anyways, carrying on. So I'm finally in my very own house. It's taken me a long ass time to get here. Like, this is several years of hard work and saving and putting all my efforts into this one singular purpose. And I've finally done it. I'm finally in. I've been in for about a week now, and I am super happy. It's not quite sunk in yet. Like, I look around and I see all my stuff and and I just sort of like think, this is mine. Like, these bricks, well, it's not bricks, it's slab, but this building's mine, and it's a weird feeling, and I've not gotten used to it yet, because I'm just so used to living out of small bedrooms, or, you know, like a really tiny flat that you've seen before. So this is a really, really nice change. First, I'm going to give you the tour of the house, and then we will talk about what it means for this channel and the projects that are going to happen. I'll probably talk about the projects as they go along, but anyways, let's go. I guess the best place to start is the front door. It's a very narrow door, and it leads to a very dark hallway because there's no actual window here. So step number 1.5 is going to be replacing this front door with like a windowed door. Do not know how much that is going to cost. Probably quite a lot, and I don't have that much money, but we'll see. You know, I've got some saved up and I've got things to do. So it leads into this rather dark hallway, again because of the light. I have a toilet on the left with a mop. Not much is going to happen in there, but essentially Kat is going to live over there when I get her. My parents are currently looking after her until I get back from holiday. And then first room on your right, we come to the kitchen. And all of this kitchen space is for me, and it's really nice. The coffee machine over there was like a gift to myself for moving in because I just really like coffee. It's a Philips 3200. I've got some red brick beans in there from Square Mile. Really good. Now this room doesn't need too much doing to it. The oven is going to come out soon because I'm getting a new one on Wednesday. I think they're delivering it. £160 is not too bad. When I turned it on to cook something, I didn't know the options and it just started smoking, so I'm replacing it. But yeah, the rest of the room is really fine. Yes, I do have two dishwashers. That one's being sold, and I'm getting a washing machine. Eventually, I would like to replace all the cabinets, maybe, if I've got the money to, replace the floor. And almost redo it completely, I don't know. But at least for the next few years, this is perfectly fine and livable. I've had this fridge freezer for so many years, it's done me really, really well. The next room is the main living room. Have my little bookshelf that I've not quite organised, but you know, I've got all my stuff on it. Sofa I was given by my sister and brother-in-law. They didn't want it, so I had it. It's really comfortable. Little two-piece leather thing that I got for free from my sister's friend who got a new sofa on the day that I moved in. So I just literally like yoinked that from the street. And yeah, this is temporary. PC is going to stay in the living room, and I'm going to have like a couch gaming setup. It's going to be real nice. PlayStation 5 and Switch and stuff, and that TV unit, that's temporary, that's going to be replaced. That's just sort of to get it off the ground. Didn't want to mount this on the wall because it's, I don't know, it's stud and it goes into the storeroom, and I don't know if it can hold the weight, so we'll see. I do have a garden, but I will show you that another day. I'm not going to lie, I am kind of worried about this place being found, or, you know, identity. If people turn up to my door, don't think they ever will, but, you know, just in case. Pretty much all of the downstairs, I now have upstairs. Okay, standard first room, bedroom. It's as good as it's going to get, really. It does have a nice wood floor. Not too keen on the skirting board, so that might be replaced someday, but essentially this room doesn't really need anything changing to it. Like, I might put a double socket there or a double socket behind the bed and change the light fitting because it's using a lot of power, but really, like, it doesn't need much apart from new doors. I hate these doors. Into the spare room. Again, new light fittings definitely needed. I don't like them. Yeah, there's not really much in here at the moment because I've never had use of a spare room. Like, I'm just going to put a sofa bed in here and use it for storage and for guests. It's going to be good. I've never had a spare room. Lastly, the room I haven't finished doing yet, and it's going to take a lot of work. The work room or the music room or the hobby room. It's currently a mess. Like, I've had to set up a temporary working area so I can get work done from home, and the rest is just sort of a mess. Not my fault. I've had a lot going on. Yeah, and this room is big, and I do have plans for this room. So currently, this is in the wrong spot. The plan is I'm going to move this drawer to that corner, have this worktop become like an L desk. So yeah, this worktop I need to turn into a desk, so that'll probably be like video number 1. I'm going to put some legs on it, put it in this corner, stretching across, set of drawers, 3D printer, this normal desk coming across here, put up my shelving unit onto there, put my speakers on the shelf, and that will be basic setup number 1. Because I'll be doing music in here, I do want to try some form of sound isolation and acoustic treatment. That'll be another video in itself, and fuck, it's hot. So I really don't know how I'm going to do that, but yeah, it's another project. But project number 1 has already been sort of done. Over here is the bathroom. Now, this actually needs replacing. I'm not a qualified electrician, so let's just do that now. Electric shower is in. Replaced the old shitty one that you saw in my desk earlier. It's a 10.8 kilowatt hour, or whatever, 10.8 kilowatt. Has like a little boost mode on it. It's fine. It means I don't have to heat an entire tank of water to have a hot shower. That is expensive to heat. That is the only form of hot water heating I currently have in this house. And I don't know about you, but I hate wasting like heat and electricity and everything. So immersion tanks, yeah, that's probably gonna go. This will also need redoing as part of the shower. So let's get rid of that. This has also been changed. Woo! Yeah, that was actually melting before, so we've installed a proper one. But yeah, the rest of this project is going to be redoing this entire bathroom because I currently hate like the tiles. I hate them. They're all coming off. The floor's being ripped up. The bathroom's coming out. This is going to be a walk-in shower, new units, and this door is going to be a slide. So hopefully I can clear enough room that I can get the door just to slot in and slide. So yeah, that is the house. Let me just go downstairs. Yeah, so that is my house currently. So expect a lot of house projects coming up, some DIY on things like, well, first off, I've got to redo my bathroom. So fitting a new bathroom, doing all of that myself. Number 2, setting up my workroom, making a new bench desk from scratch or from that worktop. Number 3, I don't know. My front garden I need to dig out. So number 3 will probably be digging out that. Number 4, probably my back garden needs a lot of work. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that I can do here. Gonna take a lot of money that I don't have. So hopefully some of these videos can gain some traction and I'll actually, you know, pull some money from YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, what am I going to do with the channels? Because I currently have 3 channels. Now, one I've called James Hurd. It's my birth name, and I decided that I will use that as my artist name from now on. JB sounds like a rapper, and plus there's already someone that's taken that name. So I recently changed it to James Hurd, and that's going to stay like that now. This channel I recently renamed from JB to just James because JB, people still call me that. But again, it sounds like a rapper, and I'm trying to go away from gaming content now. Don't get me wrong, I love playing games. I'm always going to play games, but doing the 7 Days to Die series, it took a lot out of me. Like, I enjoyed it, but like finding the time to record and then spending 3 or 4 times that in editing to get 8 or 9 views, you know, it's a fun hobby, but at the end of the day, I'm 32 years old now, and I just don't have time to do that sort of content that's not gonna give a return. And if I'm honest, like, I enjoyed it, but I would rather edit content and do content that's more about my life now, because things have changed so much. So I think I'm gonna archive the gaming content. It'll still be available, but I'll just put it into a playlist and be like, this is legacy gaming content from Insane Acorn through to iAcorn through to JB, and then start and leave all of the other stuff, like the e-bike stuff, I'll leave on. And then I'll close the This Is James channel, because I have no need for 3 channels. Managing 3 channels is just too much. I can't do it. So that's the plan. I'm going to stick to it. If I do gaming content, it will probably just be streams, but we'll see. Speaking of streams, that requires internet. I haven't had internet in this place since I moved in, and I've been tethering from my mobile phone. Luckily, I've got like 150 gigs worth of data, so I've got loads to use, but it's just been a bit awkward, you know. I'll get internet on Thursday, so 4 days away. And it's going to be 500 down, 70 up, which is the best internet I've ever had. Still annoying that it's only 70 only. Still annoying that it's not like equal up, especially these days. But yeah, that is the plan for at least this channel and the foreseeable future for me. I would really appreciate it if you went over to Patreon and showed your support there. I'm going to need a lot of money to get materials for this place, so if you feel like helping out, let me know. I might put like a PayPal link down below or something. I don't know. I just know, like, I don't, I can't afford the improvements just yet. But the point is that I bought this place knowing it's going to be a long project. I can save up and get more money and just do it as I go along. The house is perfectly livable right now as I move in. So yeah, I'm really happy that the last 3 years has been a success at the end. I've reached my goal, and the next chapter of life can begin. And I would like to thank everybody that has helped me through it, that did donate some small amount towards the house. I did use it towards the house, so there was a couple people that donated £5–10 here and there. Wasn't a lot, but it was enough to make me happy that people still cared. Enough to, like, at least cared with their wallets. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.